Hello there, boys and girls. It's Mr. Shark, and I'm here to talk to you about my teeth. Let's see if we can zoom in and get a little closer. Oh, you're seeing... Oh, well, hello guys. You can tell it's me. It's Miss Baldwin. But we definitely are here to talk about the jaws and the teeth of the shark. So here we are looking at the jaws with some teeth. You can see that we have some serrated or jagged edges here. If you look up at the top, those teeth are a bit more smooth. And I can even see that there are multiple layers of teeth. So when it loses a tooth, another one comes back in its place. Now you will lose a tooth and an adult tooth will come back. But if you lose the adult tooth, you don't have any more, whereas the shark has multiple layers of teeth. If I flip it over on the back, you can see all the different layers of teeth that are going back into its jaw, so it's ready if one is lost. It's quite sharp. I mean, I can touch it like this and not get hurt, but if I were to pull my hand in there, I would definitely get a little scratch, which is why I'm not going to do that. So when we're digging at the shark tooth or fossil pit, I find that it's helpful to have a couple things to help me find shark teeth and fossils a little bit better. I end up with a shovel, some kind of sifter. Now if you don't have a shovel, you can use a stick, but you're going to have to be careful. I'm either going to put stuff in my hands or I'm going to use a white tub. And of course, the fossil guide, which you can borrow from me in the science lab. It will tell you about the teeth that you'll find and also some of the fossil pieces and shells that you will find in the fossil pit. A couple things to remember when you are digging. You are not going to be finding fossils or sharks that are this large. These sized items were found either in the ocean when somebody was scuba diving, or they were bought online, which these two happened to be bought online. These items would have been sifted out when the Aurora phosphate mine would be looking for phosphorus and other things right there. The first thing I did is I dug up a group or a bunch of sediment. As you can see, there are different sizes. So I'm going to first take out some of the larger items, because I don't want to put them through my sifters, all right, or my sieve. As you can see, I already have a fossil. Now, we know it's a fossil because it has some imprints of some kind of animal. What animal, we don't know, but it kind of looks like it has, little grooves in there that were put a long time ago. And then we have a bunch of tiny little pieces of sediment. I even happen to see, oh, look at that, part of a shell. I don't know if you can see, but it looks like I have a couple pieces of shell, some smaller pieces, maybe some coral, fossil, and then some rocks over here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a small handful and I'm going to put it in the container or in my hands so that I can actually move things to the side very carefully. And I'm going to be looking for something that looks jagged, gray. The thing you can do is put it in a sifter. And what you do is just gently shake the sifter, and as you can see, some of the sediment is coming out the bottom. And I'm going to be left with some of the bigger pieces. Oh, wait, somebody said they saw a shark tooth. Anybody see something jagged in there? Gray. Looks kind of pointy. Yeah, you are correct. I think it's this right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we found a shark tooth. Very good eyes. So I've spread out the items. I would have done this in my hands if I didn't have a container. And I'm looking for something that's in the shape of a triangle. Something that might be kind of shiny or gray. Now, I don't see something sharp automatically, but I do see a piece of coral. That looks kind of interesting. See all the holes in it and stuff? So I'm going to pull that off to the side. You can even see there's these weird little grooves in there. All right, so I happen to see something that is a small shark tooth. We're looking for something that's kind of shiny, triangle in shape. Let's see if I can turn it around. Maybe we can see it a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. See if you can spot it before I pick it up. Sure enough. All right, did you find it? It was right here. All right, we moved over a little bit. Does anybody see anything that's triangular? It's going to take a while for me to find shark teeth if I'm looking at a whole bunch at one time. But if I just focus in on a little bit. Oh, somebody said they see a couple shark teeth? Yep, you are right. So this one is a black shark tooth right here. If you saw that one, I'm going to move it right there. And then somebody saw that one over there. I'm going to move that one. So you are correct. We've got 2 more shark teeth. So here are my shark teeth that I have found. Now if I were to dig deeper into the sediment, I would probably find bigger shark teeth. Some that are a little bit larger, not bigger than this, but bigger than these guys right here. And the next thing I would do is I would look at the guide over here and see if I can find one that matches the ones I have found. All right, let's see if we can find a match. I think I found my first match. It is called a snaggletooth shark. And that's because it's got that jagged, sides.
Hey, I'm back. Of course, I'm wearing my Megalodon shirt with all the cool facts.